King news, my wonderful people. You'll be shocked, you'll be surprised to know exactly what is happening right here and now. Our very own brother Tunde Bakari explains saying, for the presidency, Atiku, Tinubu, Peter Obi, Kwankwaso will not emerge as Nigerian's president. He says Nigerians just need to know that none of these people will emerge. Okay, he said they will not emerge. I mean, Pastor Tunde Bakari was one of the people who was also seeking to become Nigerian's president. Yes, he was. He was one of those who also went through the hurdles of, going through the primaries, and the vote did not quite line up in his favor. So today, the person who got the favor of the people is the presidential candidate of their party, APC. And so this is what he had to say in the weekend, that none of these frontliners will emerge. But it's a bit confusing. It's a bit of a confusing, position, if you ask me, because we do not seem to really be getting the names of others come on board. Let's get all the details as the matter unfolds. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. 2023 presidency. Atiku, Tinubu, Obi, Kwankwaso will not emerge. Tunde Bakari explodes, reveal next steps. In an explosive sermon on Sunday, Pastor Tunde Bakari says no presidential candidate on parade for Nigerian presidential election will emerge, declaring that new good candidate will emerge. He ascertained before we cast any vote, we need new breeds without greed or negative energy. Nigerians are built to elect in a new president on February the 25th, but Tunde Bakari, addressing congregation at his Cathedral Global Community Church, said old candidates will perish. Four candidates: Bola Ahmed Tinubu, 70, of the All Progressive Congress; Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, 76, of People Democratic Party; Peter Obi, 61, of Labour Party; Rabiu Kwankwaso, 66, of New Nigerian People's Party, are considered as leading the pack of 18 presidential candidates across the presidential parties. But Mr. Bakari, who lost the APC ticket to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, said Bola Tinubu in their party primary election in June of last year, 2022, ascertained that all these four horses that are on the front line right now and down are going nowhere. He declared further that there is going to be a rearrangement. A new thing will happen, and God will give Nigeria two people, two opportunities to choose, move the nation forward. The Fury pastor recalled how he predicted the downfall of 1993 democratic experience with the SDP and NRC, and the subsequent death of the former head of the country military guy at that point in time in the 90s, General Sani Abacha, who died after pursuing a self-succession plan. Mr. Bakari probed the congregation. Do you remember that prophecy, that prophetic word? I said to you, SDP will fail, NRC will lose, be cut off and swallowed up. The military will fall. Did it happen? Then he declared verdict on 93. On 93 then, our God reign. Adding verdict in 2023, God wins. He continued, if anyone in PDP asks you how can that happen, if anyone in APC asks you how can that happen, we have done primaries, how does that happen? There will be secondary. Do you understand me? Mr. Tunde Bakari has said, listen to me. These things will not stand, and these people will not have their way. So this is Pastor Tunde Bakari, and in his submission, he feels very strongly that all the presidential candidates, as you and I can see, it says none of them None of them will have a fit day to come on board and to begin to decide what will happen going forward in the country. In his submission, he says, with what I see today, no, none of these people stands a chance. He said from Kwankoso, okay, from Kwankoso to Tinubu to Peter Obi, that none of them will have an opportunity to rule Nigeria. Then he made reference to, some of the prophecies he has given before that came to pass late in the 90s, when Nigeria was greatly besieged and in the very tight corner. He made reference to how, he spoke about the exit of Nigeria from those demographies. And today, the evidence are there for everyone to see. So these are some of the things that are happening. These are some of the things that are going on. And every single one of us must understand and see and, pay attention. So at the end of the day, we can truly understand where all of this is coming from. There is a serious call now, serious push for every single one of us to begin to, check out what we need to do next in order for us as a nation and as a people to have, an opportunity to have the best candidates. For him, he does not see any of these candidates having, an opportunity to change the country or to make something worthwhile. What do you see? Because what you see matters a lot. What do you see? What do I see? What do we want? We must understand this. These are some of the premises in which we can begin to navigate and ensure that, some persons do not come in and take away the future and take away that which, we will honestly really desire. For a long time, Nigerians have been in that space, in that area where it's looking like, we don't know what next. But really and sincerely speaking, we can truly make a difference. This nation can truly turn a new leaf and things can truly, become different. But how is it going to happen? Every single person will have to get in. Every single one will have to get involved and do not allow, ourselves or this nation or allow anything that we need to do to be pushed away. We all just need to begin to rise up. Every one of us needs to begin to rise up and ensure that we are doing everything humanly speaking possible to bring us to that place where Nigerians can be comfortable and know that they have a nation and be proud of themselves. Where people don't have to run out of the country because they feel that there is no hope. So there is that opportunity that we need to create for ourselves. That avenue, we need to create it. Nobody will do it for us. Nobody will do it for us because really, sincerely speaking, most of these people are truly looking out for themselves and seeing how, what is the next big thing for them. You are not the object of their thinking. Bye for now.